yeah, the first month, maybe 2 months, I was still kind of skeptical about it, but now I'm very happy with what has happened. I feel like a completely different person, you know? Even when I got thin in high school, like I was happy about it, but I was still myself, and I was still the fat girl trapped, in the skinny girl body, or maybe not skinny, but the small girl body, the normal sized, average sized girl body. And now I feel like the skinny girl inside of me is escaping, and it feels fabulous. I have so much more confidence, and I know that not all the fat's gone. But I'm okay with that because I know that it's going, and it's gonna be gone, and I'll be back to that 165. It's smaller, and but I'll still be me, you know? I'll be me, but a improved version of me. I've seen transformations, even here on YouTube, of girls who have gotten the surgery and have gone from like one extreme to another. They're the nicest, sweetest, most humble girls, and then they become this kind of self-righteous, I know everything, I did this for me, kind of, you suck person, and it's really arrogant and non-approachable. You just want to be like, okay, get over yourself. A specific person, I have in mind, I'm not going to say her name, but oh my god, before her surgery she was amazing and I loved her, and now she just rubs me the entirely wrong way, and I don't want to be that person. I don't. I just want to be me, only better, and not even better, but happier. And that's what I feel. More than anything, the surgery, stupid pillows. The surgery and helping helping myself and my body immensely has made me happy. And if you're not okay with that, then you're not okay with that. And that's okay with me, I'm willing to let people go for it. And I'm willing to open myself up to people for it too, I don't know if that makes any sense, but I just feel like, I don't know. I feel more open to a lot of things, more open to relationships. I'm ready to find a boyfriend or, someone to date or something, because I feel like before I was so scared to tell anyone I was plus size. I'd talk to them like online chats and stuff, and I would pretend in my mind, even though they might not have ever asked, to be this gorgeous skinny creature. And now, I talk to people and I'm like, yeah, I'm overweight, but that's not who I am. I mean, that's just, it happens to be the shape my body is right now. Doesn't mean it's always going to be like that, but I would rather you like me now, knowing that I'm overweight, and then me get slimmer, than like me when I'm slim and not know who I was beforehand, Like me just because of my appearance and the way that I look. Yes, I think I'm attractive to some people, and that's awesome. You want to feel attractive. You should feel attractive. If you don't think you're beautiful, who's going to think that you're beautiful? I don't know. And now I'm starting to get into, I don't know. I mean, I'm probably getting way too personal with you, and I know that some people watch this that I know personally in my everyday life that I'm confused, I guess, at where I'm supposed to be. And boys are confusing. Boys are so confusing. I wish they were just simple creatures, and I know that they are, and here's my thing, I don't even think boys are that confusing. I think girls make boys confusing. I think boys are pretty straightforward, they either think with their penis, or they think with their head. They're either really logical, or they're all about, trying to get somewhere, sexual, somewhere with their penis. But girls take signals and take non-talkingness and twist it into some big, oh my god, he doesn't like me, I look so different than the last time he saw me, and baby, I fucked things up royally the first time. I don't know, It's really annoying. It's fucking annoying as hell. Because it takes all of that confidence that I had, in like, yes, I know I'm fat, but I'm sexy fat. I'm okay with being sexy fat. I'm bringing sexy fat back. Anyway, and it just pisses on it, you know? I'm like, God damn it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say the GD. GD it. I don't know. Anyway, I was all having my good self-confidence speech, and then I turned into the whiny girl. Because at some point, we are all a bunch of little whiny girls. I mean, I don't care who you are. You can be fucking Angelina Jolie. And at some point, you're gonna go, oh my god, does Brad think my ass looks fat now that I've had 7 kids? And maybe Brad does. But maybe Brad doesn't care, because all he really cares about is what's between your legs and your mind. Hopefully he cares about your mind, not just what's between your legs, because that fucking sucks. If that's the case, I mean, hell, I'll turn lesbian. If all guys want is what's between your legs and they don't give a shit about the rest of the package, at least a girl would appreciate it, you know? Shit. Weight loss has been going great. It's been easy so far, and it's starting to get hard. You know, I've hit that plateau period, and any of you out there who are doing your weight loss thing definitely know what that is, and it fucking sucks. I have come to realize that I need to work out, and I have never been a good worker-outer person. You know, I'm into the low-impact yoga, meditation, Pilates, maybe, you know, on a good day sort of thing. Mainly my exercise consists of walking up the stairs of my apartment and walking around work. And the rest of the time is spent, you know, sitting around, laying around, doing nothing. Because I'm lazy. And I've always been lazy. And maybe lap band surgery is a lazy person's way out, but I think it takes a lot more discipline than you think it does. But now I've realized that I need to work out. So I've been running. Now, don't get too excited, and don't say I'm proud of you, because I can only run for like 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm like, it's pretty, you know, it's pretty sad, and then I get very scratchy. My friend Jessie, Baby Cakes JK, can attest to this. I had a little coughing fit on the phone with her the other day after running, but it's getting really fun, and last night I ran for a little while, and then I came home, and I danced, and to just dance is so, like, just to pretend that you're in this room full of people but that nobody really sees you, or if they do see you, they think you're like the most amazing dancer. You should totally do that sometime. Put on your favorite, like, song that you can just, like, get down to, whatever you want to do. Yeah, I just made that up. Put on your favorite song like that, whether it's like some like funky rap hip hop stuff, or whether it's, you know, country, whatever you want to do. Close your eyes, turn off the lights. Well, maybe you should keep the lights on if you need to see where you're going. So try to stay in general same area. Close your eyes, pretend that you're in a club, that you're in the center of the dance floor. Everyone's crowded around you, they're watching you, and they think you are like freaking Step Up. Like you are Tyler, whatever his name was, the guy from Step Up, and you just are the most amazing dancer. It's so fun. It's so fucking fun. I mean, I did it last night. It's fun. I was doing all my freak nasty stuff to my wall, pretending it was like some hot guy, and I'm like, yeah, you know you want it. It was great. It was so fun. And it makes you, first of all, it makes you forget that your legs are burning like a motherfucker. And it makes you forget that tomorrow you're going to be so sore because you haven't worked out those muscles for a long time, especially when you're rolling and curling your abs. Today my abs hurt, or my obliques technically, because I was doing a lot of like rolly stuff. I'm not going to do it for you right now, you know. A little modest, just a teeny bit. It makes you feel sexy. It makes you like, and it makes you, if you put like your favorite song on repeat, you forget how long you've done it. You forget that one song is like 4 minutes. So if you play that song over and over again, if you get to like 4 times, that's almost 20 minutes that you've just been like doing some cardio. You forget that. That's 20 minutes. I mean, yes, you're supposed to get 30, but some of us have to start slow. So anyway, I'm going to do that again here pretty soon. And I might film it. Maybe. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. I've kind of decided. I am going to film it, but I might not put it in here. We'll see. Anyway, so I've been doing that. Hopefully that will help. I've only been doing it for like the past 3 days, so it's not really something that I can give you a progress update for. I just hope that I can stick with it. And total, I have lost almost 80 pounds. I'm like at 77.9. So it's like so close. And I just keep saying 80 pounds, because yes, technically no, it's not 80 pounds, but it's really fucking close, and so we'll just call it 80 pounds. But I already feel like there's such a difference in my face and my body. There's a huge difference. And it's fun to get dressed up. It's fun to buy clothes again. You know, I get to do I have a pair of skinny jeans that I think are cute, and I get to wear heels with them, and heels are not quite so uncomfortable because there's not as much pressure being put on my feet, you know, being squished into that heel. I can wear them more comfortably now, and I can walk better in them. You know, I don't feel like a hippo on toothpicks. I feel like, okay, maybe I'm a little bit bigger than normal, but I feel like an average, above average girl walking in heels. Who cares? I get to wear the little belted thing and it not look like I have a humongous ass waist. I mean, I can cross my legs comfortably. And I know Diva Tanya was talking about this one time, and I was like, God, I never even really thought about it, you know? I mean, I've tried to do it before, and I'm always like, oh God, this is really uncomfortable. And I end up crossing them the boy way, where this sounds totally lame, especially for you skinny girls out there who just have been doing it forever, but as an overweight girl, you know what I'm talking about, you know? We've got so much fat on our inner thighs that it makes it uncomfortable. You can't hold your legs close enough together, you know, there's too much of a barrier there that you can't get it across and keep it, you know, there without really straining your muscles to try to hold it together. But when you start to lose that inner thigh jiggle, you slowly realize that they fit better and that you can comfortably stay in that position and not have to squeeze together to hold them there. They just fit and kind of lock. Let's do it, because I know you guys want to see progress, and I think a lot of people need to see where I started from, because I think some people are fooled. Maybe they are fooled by my camera angles and by my, you know, sitting too close to the camera. You need to see how big I was to understand the magnitude of this, because that's what made me see. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, Sarah. Seriously. 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 I just want people to realize how important this has been to me, how life-changing more than anything, you know? And if you knew me before, you know, and maybe the last time that you saw me, I was smaller than I am now. Maybe we haven't seen each other for a while and you have just seen me again. And you're like, oh God, she got fat. No, I really didn't. I did, but then I got small. If you had really seen me, instead of going, oh God, you'd be going, oh my God. So I hope this gives perspective to those of you who haven't seen me in a while and thought that I was still the skinny person, and then see me now and go, ooh, she kind of got fat. See this and realize, oh, I got really fat, but I kind of got better. And if you're like me out there and you're, you know, realizing that you need a little help and you're considering lap band, look at these pictures and you can see how much it helped me. And that doesn't mean it's going to help everybody, and it doesn't mean that it's right for you, you know? Surgery should be a last-ditch effort. It really should be. And I felt like it was my only hope. So here it is. My before, and my mom is just, I know she's just mortified that I'm actually showing these pictures, and honestly I am too, but you could see in my face how unhappy I was.
Anyone know? Anyone at all? If there's a real problem, then why stall? Hit me, I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.